Ever heard of Operation Mincemeat? It's this wild story from military history that's totally fascinating. Picture this. Two British officers concoct a brilliant deception plan that involves a dead body. I mean, how crazy is that? They used this ruse during World War II to mislead the Nazis about their invasion plans. It's like something out of a movie, right? This clever tactic really shows how far people will go in the name of strategy and survival. Buckle up, because we're diving into this intriguing tale. Picture this: a single dead body with some fake papers just chilling off the coast of Spain. Can you believe he totally fooled Adolf Hitler and flipped World War II on its head? Wild, right? You might think this is straight out of a spy thriller, but guess what? It really happened. Get ready, because today we're diving into one of the wildest and most clever deception operations from World War II. Operation Mincemeat? Seriously, it's a real mind-blower. So, here we go. It's 1943, and the Allies are really picking up steam in the fight. They've already pushed the Germans and Italians out of North Africa, right? So, the big question now is, where are they gonna strike next? The obvious choice is Sicily. It's the gateway to Italy, just a short hop across the Mediterranean. But here's the problem. It's so obvious that the Germans know it too. If the Allies storm Sicily head-on, they'll be walking straight into a trap. So, the Allies need a plan, a deception. Something so convincing that the Germans would shift their defenses away from Sicily. The two British intelligence agents jump in to craft a clever deception plan. Meet two quirky British officers, Ewan Montague from Naval Intelligence and Charles Chumley. They were given the wild task of creating a plan so crazy that the Germans would never see it coming. Their inspiration, a document called the Trout Memo, Winston Churchill's idea that military deception was like trout fishing. You dangle a juicy bait and hope the enemy bites, so the idea behind Operation Mincemeat was taken from the Trout Memo, written in 1939. This document compared the deception of an enemy in wartime with fly fishing and was issued under the name of Admiral John Godfrey, Britain's Director of Naval Intelligence. The two British officers, Montague and Chumley, thought, what if we trick the Germans using a dead body? Here's how it would work. They'd find a suitable corpse, dress it up as a British officer, give him fake documents suggesting the Allies were planning to invade Greece and Sardinia, not Sicily, and then let that body accidentally wash up where the Germans could find it. This body became Major William Martin of the Royal Marines. Except, of course, he never actually existed. They didn't just stop at forged documents. They built an entire life for Major Martin. He had a named Pam, a photograph of her in his wallet, love letters, a theater ticket stub, even an overdue bill. Everything designed to make the Germans believe this was a real man. Finding the right body was a challenge. They needed someone who died recently in a way that could pass for drowning. Eventually, they obtained the corpse of a man who had died of pneumonia. The cold water and pneumonia damage to his lungs made the story believable. He drowned at sea. The moment had finally arrived. He had his uniform all ready, a fake ID tucked away, and the secret invasion plans locked inside a briefcase chained to his wrist. Everything was set for the big day. On April 30th, 1943, the body of Major William Martin was gently dropped into the sea off the coast of Spain from a British submarine. Spain was officially neutral in the war, but in reality, it leaned heavily toward the Axis. The plan was simple. Spanish authorities would discover the body, hand it over to the Germans, and the fake invasion plans would make their way to Hitler. But here is the risky part. If the Germans suspected even for a moment that this was a setup, the entire invasion of Sicily could end in disaster. It was a bit of a mystery at first if the trick had actually worked. The Spanish got the body back and quietly let the Germans snap pics and copy the documents before sending them back to the Brits. Now it was up to Hitler's intelligence team, and they completely bought it. The Germans were convinced the Allies' true target was Greece, not Sicily. Hitler shifted entire divisions, panzer units, troops, aircraft, away from Sicily to Greece and Sardinia, leaving Sicily vulnerable. On July 9, 1943, the Allies launched Operation Husky, the real invasion of Sicily. Thanks to mincemeat, the resistance was far weaker than expected. The Allies captured the island in just over a month, opening the way into Italy. This success marked a turning point. Mussolini's regime collapsed soon after, and the Allies gained their crucial foothold in southern Europe. Operation Mincemeat was one of the most successful deception operations in history. It saved thousands of Allied lives, shortened the campaign in Italy, and showed just how powerful creative intelligence work could be. After the war, details remained classified for decades. The real identity of the man behind Major Martin was eventually revealed. A Welshman named Glyndwr Michael Who had died after ingesting rat poison. Though his life was tragic and anonymous, in death he played a vital role in defeating Nazi Germany. Operation Mincemeat teaches us that winning a war isn't just about brute force. Sometimes, the best weapons are creativity and the knack for spinning a story that makes your enemy believe in what you've set up. From a single corpse and a forged identity, the Allies fooled Hitler and helped turn the tide of World War II. And that's the strange, incredible story of Operation Mincemeat. Loved sharing this vlog about a classic military deception. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. Don't forget to share it with friends who'd be into this too.